Hey, Pipers. Hello, Pipers. How you doing today? Today I'm smoking Sutliff's Navigator in my Kaywoodie Colt Super Grain, shape number 29. And we're going to light her up. Here is Sutliff's Navigator. A nice little ship there. Nice little bit of tin art, as they would say. And the blend is, there's like chunks of stuff in here. Yeah, like, there's a twig. Pretty big twig there. It's an aromatic. Darkened Cavendish, maybe a little Virginia in there. I tried it once a while back, but quite frankly, I forget what it really tastes like. But let's light her up. I'll show you this pipe. This is a, I did something on this a couple months ago. I would place this in the rough range, pretty big range, from about 51 to 72 by the shape of the bowl and so forth. Now this is when Kaywoodie was inlaying their little clover leaf. That's actually inlaid. It's not painted. Well, it's painted, but it's also inlaid there. And one side says Kaywoodie over Super Grain, the other side says 29. Okay. And it's a small billiard, as you can tell. Not bad graining if you have a buffy and wax it up a little bit. You don't see these around. I mean, they were very popular with the college kids years ago, the Kaywoodie Colt. It's look-upable. There's a great breakdown of Kaywoodies on the site. I've mentioned it before several times, but the new subscribers might want to check it out. It's called Pipe Pages and .com. I mean, I have to type in www. Some site will send you right to it, and they have all these makes in there. And you click on Kaywoodie, and you'll see the catalogs from the 30s up through the late 40s, and they're great. They have everything broken down. Tons of shapes. I mean, looks like a couple hundred. I mean, they have the Colt, they have the intermediate, they have full size, and so it's a fascinating look. So that's your assignment. Look up Pipe Pages. Click on your favorite pipe. You know they're not going to have Paul Winslow's and stuff, but they'll have your standard makes, your Graybers, your Kaywoods, and Medicos, things like that. All right? All right. Let me know how you like it if you do. Look at it. Okay, let's light her up. Doing the standard, let it cool. Ash flips up. Tamp it. What is it? Tampered just the right side of this bowl, right? It's a perfect fit, really. Red lighter again. Remember, for your new pipe smokers to Draw in slowly, and this will prevent the so-called tongue bite. And a lot of new smoke. Well, even ones like me, I get a little carried away once in a while. I'm a pretty aggressive pupper, but I've learned to try to slow it down and enjoy the smoke instead of just puffing it along crazily there. Yeah. But let's go. Also, for you new pipe smokers and old timers, even the Kaywoodie pipe lighter is simply, in my estimation, the best one out there. They come in different finishes. This one, I think it's a tortoise shell. And I love it to death. As a matter of fact, it has its own tamper. And you hardly ever see anybody using the tamper. So I've decided to pull it out. You twist it and, do a 180 and it locks in place. So you can, really nifty. And the finish, I mean, it's heavy for its size. Great lighter. Give it a couple moments to it's kind of sweet. It's not bad. Mike and Kevin, if you're watching, I genuinely don't know which one of you sent it. I think it's Mike. I think you sent this, Mike. Kevin did send me, I think it was 4 almost full cans of Sutler. But I don't know. So I'm sorry. I do apologize. That's terrible. You can't even figure out who sent you what. Very nice. This is a great little putt. It's small. It's a small billiard. And it's a nice size for a morning smoke, I think. Especially, it's the afternoon, but it doesn't matter, right? Or a short smoke before bed. Excuse me. So let's demonstrate the tamper. I call it my Lauderdale. Get it, Tampa, Florida, Tampa. People that know me intimately, they know that I'm always making puns and play on words and stuff. My quote today is from the Bard, commonly known as William Shakespeare, who said, God gives us one face, we create another. Unquote. The one I did the other day is maybe yesterday. Well, I would have. That the world's a stage and we're players. That's actually a part of a very long quote. If you read the whole thing, it's make a hefty thing like that. Nice day here in southeastern Pennsylvania, a little town called Malvern. Nice clouds, fluffy white clouds, sun shining. Spring is here. It took a little while to get here. I mean, same date as the spring, but I've lived just shy of 65 years. My birthday's May 18th, Taurus. And I've noticed that the season, the winter seems, not the winter, the date, it rides on, the equinox and all that stuff. But the, seems like the cold weather is lingering longer than it used to years ago. I don't know, with shifting climate stuff. But, I don't know. We wobble and circle the sun. What can I tell you? Oh, nice. There's a phrase I sometimes use. Minimally, it does not offend. Again, it's an aromatic. It's sweet. I find it nice. I tend to like. Well, you've noticed I like the English blends, the Balkans, but I like a good dark Cavendish once. I mean, one of my favorite Rattray's blends. I talk about Red Rapparee and all that, the Old Growy and all that. No, they have a ton of accountants mixtures. But there's one called Dark Fragrant, and it is really good. And you gotta try it. Go for it. Get it in the big can if you like dark. There's a meetup, I think you've heard about it, at the famous Boswell's in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania on the 12th. I'm going to try to make it there. It's a 50-50 chance. I don't know, maybe 60-40. I'm going to try to convince my wife to get out there with me. So I know Dion Powell will be there. Kind of a celebrity in the pipe community in the last years with its pipe show. And so try to make it. I mean, he's coming from Vineland. It's a distant Vineland, New Jersey. Okay, we're coming down to the end. This was, I hope you enjoyed your visit with me and the chat. And take care of yourself. Be good. Happy smoking!